This meditation is accompanied by Archangel Uriel. Uriel helps us when we need insight into our life, and that's what we're going to do now with this one. The mind is so powerful. As you can imagine, on a computer, you would have some different tabs open. You might have a word processing program where you're working on a letter or a report. You might have a spreadsheet open. Maybe you have the internet going with Facebook and Google search and your email, things like that. So I want you to think of your mind the way you think of that computer. You have everything going. You have your to-do list. You have what you're going to wear to work tomorrow, what the kids are up to, who you need to call. All of these tabs are open in your brain. So what I want you to do is focus. Just like on the computer, you would shut down a tab. You're going to shut down your email, shut down the internet, shut down the spreadsheet. Now you've got it narrowed to one thing that you're focusing on. Everything else is just gone away. It's not in your line of vision at the moment. The only thing you're focusing on is that one thing on your screen. So I want you to do the same thing with this meditation. Shut down all of those external things. Shut down your to-do list. Shut down all your planning that you've got going on there in your mind. Just put it to the side for a moment. It'll still be there. You can still call it back up. Just click it back open. But for right now, I want you to shut everything out except what you're doing in this moment, this now moment. To take time for you to do this meditation. So I want you to start focusing on your breathing. This will help you to narrow that focus down to the meditation and get you to that point where your mind is calm. Your mind is narrowed down to just what you're doing, this very moment, what you're doing. So I want you to start breathing. I want you to inhale deeply. I want you to exhale slowly, and when you exhale, let go of everything. Just let go of anything that's not serving you for this very moment. Anything that can wait until later. Take some deep breaths in. Envision yourself just grounded right where you are. And then what we're going to do is we're going to learn to visualize. And what we're doing tonight is going to a movie. We've all been to movies. We know what that feels like. You make your plans. You know what time the movie starts. You know exactly what you're going to go see. So we're off to the movie theater. And this is going to be a movie in 3D. So you're going to actually see everything as it happens, not just one-dimensional. You're going to see the whole interaction up on the movie screen. So you walk into this movie theater. You smell the popcorn that's been popping. You hear the voices of people who are excited about what they're seeing. You see the posters on the wall, the different movies that are playing. And you see your movie up there that you're going to go see. So you walk up to the counter and you purchase your ticket. And I want you to say the name of the movie to this person that's selling you the ticket. What's your movie name? You buy the ticket. You buy some popcorn. You buy yourself a drink. Which drink do you get? What's your favorite drink? Maybe some candy. So after you've got all of that, then you go into the movie theater itself. And you look up as you go to enter it, and you see the name of your movie up there above the doorway. And you know you're in the right place. So you go in, and you see the rows and rows of chairs. big, comfortable chairs. Maybe they're red, cushiony, plush. And you find that one chair that you want to sit in where you have the best view of the screen for you. And as you sit comfortably, you put your drink in the cup holder, you've got your popcorn in your lap, you smell it, smell the butter on it, maybe take a few bites, and you look up ahead at the front of the room, and you see a red velvet curtain all the way across. So as you sit there and you anticipate what's going to happen, go over in your mind why you came to this particular movie, and you start to hear music softly playing. Now you see the screen opening. So I want you to actually see the screen. You know what the number 1 looks like. So envision up there on the screen the number 1. Just see it the way you see a 1. Maybe a little curl at the top and then a straight line down. You see the 1 surrounded by a circle up on this white screen. And then you see it fade. And you see a number 2 come up on the screen. A black 2, see the curve at the top, see it come down and go across at the bottom. And see the contrast of the 2 on the white screen. And your anticipation is building for this movie to start playing. And the next number you see is the number 3. See the 2 curves of the 3 in black surrounded by a circle. So now you're ready. You're ready for this movie. And as the numbers go away, you see on the screen a person. And as you look closely at this person, you recognize that it's you. However you see yourself, however you envision you being. What color are your eyes? What's the shape of your face? What color is your hair? What are you wearing? What color is your skin? Is it tan? Look into your eyes. Are you smiling? Does that smile go all the way to your eyes and beam out your eyes? Or maybe do you have a serious face? Are you frowning? Do you look sad? Do you look happy? Are you being silly? Envision yourself the way you see you. Now I want you to look at the top of your head and focus there. And you see a white light coming down, and just like a spotlight. And it's entering your crown chakra, purifying you, cleansing you. See the white light as it goes across your aura, all down your body. Now I want you to look again at yourself on the screen. And I want you to see beside of you appear an angel. However you envision an angel being. You see this angel come on the screen. And he's surrounded by a blue light. And you immediately recognize him as Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is going to be with you this whole meditation for your protection. So you recognize him, you acknowledge him. And how do you greet him? Do you give him a hug? Do you shake his hand? What does he say to you when he walks up to you? And what do you say to him? Just listen to this conversation between the two of you and see what takes place. Now on the screen, you see another angel come in. This angel is surrounded in yellow, and this is Archangel Uriel. He's here to guide you and to give you some insight into your life. So picture him the way you would picture an angel and greet him. Again, either with a handshake, a hug, a nod, however you would envision him and the interaction between the two of you. What's your dialogue that's going on with him? He asks you to bring in one person from your life. Any person that you have interacted with in your lifetime. It could be someone currently in your life from your past, someone that's already gone on to spirit, that's no longer here with us among the physical world. This could be anybody at all in your life. What's the interaction with this person? What are you talking about? Listen carefully and watch as you hold a dialogue with this person. Now Uriel takes you to your favorite place on earth, wherever this may be. I want you to see that place in your mind's eye and on the big screen. See you there in that place. Did you take this person with you that you were just talking to? Did you take somebody else? Or are you alone in this place? What are you doing there? Take time to look around to see what you're doing, what your interactions are. Now Uriel is taking you to somewhere on earth that you would like to go, somewhere you've never been. So picture how this place is that you would like to go to. Again, are you alone? Did you take somebody with you? What are you doing here? What are you saying to the people or the person that you took, or even to yourself as you're standing there in this place that you would like to visit? Actually be there in your mind and on the screen. In the next scene, it's just you and the archangels. And you're having a conversation with them about your life, and especially Uriel. Ask him for some insight. What is it that you came to Earth to do? Are you doing it? What do you need to change? What is he saying to you that you can bring about in your life and make a reality? In other words, how do you see yourself in your future? Where are you? What are you doing? What do you look like? Who are you surrounded by? Are you alone? This is your time to reflect and to ask the angels for help. So just take a few moments to do that. When the movie ends, you see the credits up on the screen. You see your name as the star of the movie. You see Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, anyone else that you brought along in your movie, and you thank them for being there with you. And the next thing you see up on the screen are the words, "To be continued." What would the sequel to this movie be like? Would you accomplish the things that you talked about with the angels? Would it be a different movie than the one you just saw? Would there be different people, a different environment, different places? As you see the red velvet curtain closing over the screen and the lights becoming brighter in the movie theater, you start to move, stretch, get ready to get up out of your comfy seat. And as you go to leave this place, you hear the song that describes your life playing in the theater. What is that song? What's the name? What's it about? And one thing I want you to take with you from this meditation, I want you to go from this place different than when you came. Namaste.